China's recent directives restricting the export of rare earth elements and permanent magnets, critical for electric vehicles and electronics, have disrupted global supply chains. The restrictions, implemented in 2025, have disrupted global supply chains, require assurances that Chinese-origin magnets will not be re-exported to the US or used in defense applications. With China controlling nearly 90% of global rare earth magnet production, the move has triggered widespread concerns, particularly in India. Facing an imminent shortage, India warns that its auto sector could run out of rare earth magnet stocks by late June, threatening the production of EV components and other key systems. In response, Indian industry has proposed a three-pronged strategy, launching domestic magnet assembly, developing recycling infrastructure, and securing alternative supply chains through partnerships with countries like Australia, Vietnam, Chile, and Peru. To reduce dependency on imports, India is rapidly scaling up domestic capabilities. Indian Rare Earths Ltd, IREL, has been tasked with expanding mining and processing operations, with a target to produce approximately 450 tons of neodymium by FY 2026 and double that by 2030. Additional measures under consideration include a production-linked incentive-style scheme and reduction in import duties on related machinery. Globally, countries such as the US, Canada, and Australia are also working to diversify supply chains and reduce reliance on China. Beijing's licensing regime, justified on national security grounds, has underscored the strategic vulnerability of overdependence on a single source for critical minerals. India's approach combines urgent diplomatic efforts to ease Chinese restrictions with long-term plans for self-reliance, leveraging domestic production, recycling, and global alliances. This dual-track strategy aims to mitigate near-term disruptions while building sustainable, resilient supply chains for the future.